Recording.
Okay, out for a little ride today. If you listened to the video before, I gave a little rundown of what we did on the Florida trip. Kind of got to the Keys and I had to stop and get gas, so I'll finish it up here in a second. So, on the way down to the Key West, because I wanted my picture with the boy, and the most southern spot of the United States. So, it's 100 some miles down there. Like I said, the speed limit is about 45 miles an hour most of the way down. So it takes a little bit longer. Weather was super nice, hot and 80 plus. So we went down and there's quite a few different keys. So it was beautiful watching the ocean as we went down. The ocean Atlantic was on the left and the Gulf of Mexico was on the right. And got to go across quite a few bridges, stopped at a couple places, took pictures, and enjoyed the scenery. My thing was I wanted to ride across the 7 Mile Bridge, which was kind of neat. Plus, with the old bridge still there, it's falling apart, but it's still there. Some sections you can walk out on and fish and do your thing or whatever you want. We ate down at the very southern part. There's a little restaurant there. We ate outside, listened to the water come in, and it was a little windy, so had some waves. And the chickens run loose down through there. And, you have to check out the other video. Nice, peaceful, enjoyable area. So, got a picture taken. Jim wanted to ride around a little bit. Brenda was getting a little sick or under the weather. I think later on it was more she was getting dehydrated because she wasn't drinking enough and it was hot out. And she was a little bit uncomfortable on her bike. The backrest we got her, you can adjust it one way or the other. And we didn't realize until the other way that she needed it adjusted. She got a little bit better, but on the way back, we were coming back, and she's coughing and carrying on, and I'm trying to get her to stop, threatening to throw up and all this and that. That's one thing you don't want to do is throw up with a full face helmet on, riding a bike. I don't think it'd be too safe. We finally got her talked into stopping and got her some fluids in her. She started feeling a lot better. And we ended up going back up to the hotel. And then the next morning we got up and we rode through the Everglades and the Indian what do you call it, reservation over towards Naples, Florida, which was an interesting ride, and saw a few alligators and Jim stopped and took some pictures of alligators. Brenda saw some, but didn't stop to take any pictures. And we stopped at a few Harley shops up on the way. It's typical of us. Have to get our t-shirts or tank tops and pins and handkerchiefs. Went up through that way. Plus, I wanted to go up St. Petersburg around Tampa Bay, Tampa Bay City. They got the bridge there. Off the top of my head, I can't remember what the bridge's name, but it's a beautiful bridge. It's a toll bridge, but Jim said it was only like 75 cents or something. So we rode across it. In the middle, it kind of comes down on some land. Has a little rest area. We stopped there, took a rest, and we headed up to Crystal Lake, which is where we spent the night. And the following morning, we got up to go to the Harley shop in Crystal Lake and head up to Georgia. So we hit 2 Harley shops that day. And got on 75 and kind of come home. Couple interesting things with the cops. We were kind of going a little faster than we should, or they come whipping out, but they got vehicles instead of us. So we were kind of lucky that way. So, then we spent the next few days up at my son's house. He got some chickens and built a chicken coop. And little boys something else. And the girls runs track, which I ran track in high school. And she runs we call it a 440, but 400 open race. And so kind of watched her, was excited to watch her. She ran the best time she's ever run so far. So give her a few pointers from the old guy. Hopefully it comes where she'll do a lot better. And we stayed down there till Saturday and then come home, which the snowstorm was up and up around our house and that, so we kind of took 75 up, kind of take the backside of the snow. We didn't get caught in too much snow, except for what was already on the ground. The worst part was coming from Tennessee down into Kentucky at the border. I don't know whether they just never cleaned the road or what, but the roads were pretty nasty there. But overall, it was a pretty nice adventure. Mother Nature worked out for us because my son wanted to take the following week, and I talked him into going to the first week. In case the weather's bad, we could stay up there and then do it vice versa. But